So what's up, everyone? It's your girl Gel Beauty 87 here, aka Grace. Today we're gonna get into some Westman Atelier. So I got the new Westman Atelier Clean Glow Trio set. It retails for $78, but I got it on sale during the 20% off sale. That's the only reason we got this here. I heard Tina talking about the shade Truffle, if you will. So I got color number 2, which is the set that's supposed to be for medium, I guess, to deep tones. So let's read what it says. It says, the best-selling trio of clean contour, highlight, and blush sticks in a petite travel ready size makes for 3 easy steps to dewy, healthy-looking skin. So the highlighted ingredients are fruit extracts, jojoba seed oil, and berry flux vita, whatever that is. It says, learn the secret behind Gucci Westman's highly coveted signature glowy, dewy glow. Sculpt, highlight, and pop with these petite makeup sticks made with skin-loving ingredients and high-performance pigments. The face trace contour stick traces and blends cheekbones, jawline, and eyes with a formula made of hydration boost, jojoba oil, and stain finish. I don't know if it means and a stain finish, but you know. Get a facial flush in a little stick with the lit up highlighting stick made with skin firming actives. It delivers a glassy and luminous shine. The baby cheeks blush stick imparts a believable flush of color with skin soothing actives for a real skin finish. And each of these products is 0.1 ounce. Which is kind of high for $78, but this is what the little baby set looks like. I was thinking about putting one of these in the my birthday giveaway in November, so let me show you what the colors are. So I'm grabbing the shade Truffle, which is the bronzer. We're probably going to use that first because I want to bronze around my face ahead of time, and then we'll just put the powder on top later. So that's what the color bronze looks like. And I swatch all of them after I swatch them on my face, but y'all know I don't like to swatch stuff before I put it on my face. So Nectar is the highlighter shade. This is what it looks like. Hopefully you see it. I don't know because my hand's in front of it, so I can't see on the other end. And then the last one we have is Dodo, which I feel like is the blush. Yeah, it's this deep colored berries blush shade here. So that's what that looks like. And like I said, this little set was $78, which I thought was high. Because the foundation is $68. So I guess it's not that high. I don't know. But anyway, let's get into it. Okay. So with the Westman Atelier Vital Skin Foundation Stick, I have the shade 12. It's deep caramel with neutral undertone. I think you all seen me put this on a video, but I don't think I read the specs on it. I honestly don't remember, but this is what it looks like. Wait, no, I read the specs on it in the Battle of the video you're actually going to see tomorrow, so we can skip this. Great. And you all have seen my original video on this little baby bronzer that cost $75, which, I mean, all her stuff to me is just outrageous, but you know. She's Gucci Westman, so ooh. Okay, but this is what it looks like. I have the darkest of the 2 shades. This is called Soleil Rich. Again, like I said in that video, I don't know where the hell that's rich, but you know, maybe it's rich where she's from. Anyway, let's zoom you on in so we can get this contour going. So I'm gonna take this little baby contour brush in the shade Truffle and grab one of these mirrors and get to it. I still gotta film I just want to see how deep the color is. Okay, yeah. Do you see it on my skin? Because I barely see it. I see like the glow of it, but I don't actually see like the product itself. So let's try to contour the face with this. And y'all know I already concealed my face at the same time, especially because of the type of product this is. It's supposed to be like a Your Skin But Better thing. And y'all know I ain't with it. But it's supposed to give medium coverage. So as long as it gives medium coverage and I can build it up with like one of my foundation powders, I feel like it'll be okay. So that's what we're looking like. I think I'm going to put the highlighter on now as well so I can have that underneath the skin glow from within. Because I still have the LYS one I want to try out. And I don't like to put cream highlighters on top of my face as a general rule. So we just going to put everything down right here. Okay, I feel like I don't see it though. Do you see it? I'm not liking the fact I feel like I don't see it on my face at all. Maybe I'll see it down the middle of my face. See what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like I really see too much of anything. Whatever, let me swatch it on my hand. It seems to be like, well, I guess it said glossy and dewy, so I don't know what the hell I was expecting. Oh, crap. I just smushed the crap out of it because I didn't roll it all the way back down. Oopsie. Oh, well, I don't see myself using this that often anyway, just based upon what's going on right now. But I'm going to swatch the bronzer real quick. And then when we get to cream blush, I'll do that before I put on my powder blush or whatever. But this is what it looks like. This is the cream highlighter, and then this is the contour. As you can see, you don't see anything, my personal opinion. But let's get the blending and stuff out, okay? So I'm gonna start off with the nose contour, and I'm gonna take the brush I use to concealer with and just blend around there real quick. Then I'll take my wet sponge and blend in the highlighter, because that's my plan with that. And I'm gonna take the brush I use for concealer. I think it's in here, hopefully. Crap, I don't think I brought it in here. Oh well, so I'll take the brush I normally use for bronzer and just use that to blend in the cream contour before we finally put on this foundation stick. So I feel like I don't see too much of anything. I see the dewiness from the highlighter, but I'm not necessarily excited about that because it's just like some dewy clear gloss, and for like, you know, the amount that they're giving you in the price of this whole set, I'm just not feeling it. But maybe because it's more of an editorial type thing, or maybe I do need to put it on top instead of underneath, because as you can see, I see a little bit of a glow underneath the skin, but you know, I want more of a highlight bam pound your face, and like it doesn't seem like this what this brand is about. So maybe I should have rethought that. It's too late though, we're here. And I want to try some of the stuff. So here we are. Let's put on this foundation stick. So we're going to put 3 stripes on each side. That's what I normally do with this stick. And I put like 1 on each side of my forehead over there. Chin. And then I'll kind of just blend it down toward the middle of the face as we blend in this way. So I start on the outside and then we just kind of blend in. So that's what we're going to do. Okay? Okay. I still got to film the Charlotte Tilbury video after this too. So I'm just like, Lord, I got a lot of stuff to film. Okay. And as you can see, it blends nice into my skin. Like, it looks like skin, just like it says. Gives a nice, radiant, easy skin. And I'm not necessarily opposed to that as long as it's full coverage. See, my problem is when it's like your skin but better, like hardly any coverage to it. That's when I have attitude. Because I'm like, no. I'm supposed to look like a different person when we're done with this. And I'm not looking like a different person if, you know, we're not getting there. So I'm like, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. In my Deborah Cox voice. Like, no. This is not what it is now. But as you can see, it looks nice on my face. Like, it looks just like my skin, but better. And I'm fine with that because I feel like it's giving me that high, medium to full coverage that I like. And that's, you know, my thing. So, as long as it's doing that, I feel like it's okay. And since that is what it's doing, I feel like that's okay. So now we're going to finally get into this blush. I should probably I'll put on my concealer first to let it sit and dry a little bit to, you know, give me the coverage that I like to get. So, I'm just taking the Diypansy concealer. I know it's like 100 years old and nobody probably cares about it, but I remember Casey Holmes talking about she liked it a lot, and I found it on Net-a-Porter for like 50% off, or it was like even lower than that. So I was like, I'll try it at that price since Casey loves it. And if you all don't know, if Casey Holmes like a complexion product, I usually like a complexion product, so I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and just use it, y'all. Oh crap, I just thought about it. I like to double conceal and then put on blush. So I'm gonna go off camera and, you know, do my second conceal, and then I'll come back with the blush. But since I'm already here rubbing it on, like, we just gonna finish it. Okay, so like I told you, I'm using Givenchy concealer. I'm gonna come back after I put on my second coat, and then we will get into the blush stick. Okay. Okay, y'all. So I just used the Huda Beauty new glowish powder underneath the eyes. You all actually saw this video today. And now we're gonna go in with this blush in the shade, what is it, Dodo? So let's see how this holds up. And I'm going to use the cherry blush from what do you call it? Huda on top of this. But as you can see, it's a nice color. It blends out pretty nicely. This is the thing I'm like most impressed with, the blush, because I feel like it's the only thing that's really giving me opacity. I feel like the highlighter didn't give opacity. I feel like the what is contour is barely showing up. See, this is the only thing I feel like you really see. I feel like this is just a glossy version of my hand, as well as this is a glossy version of my hand with a little bit of pigment. So far the only thing I'm impressed with is the blush. So I'm gonna blend it out with my foundation brush, and then we're gonna set it with, like I said, the charming cherry shade that you all are watching in today's video, which is from the Huda Beauty Glowish collection. But I'm still surprised at how tiny it is. Look at this. Like, cause the setting powder is the size of the bronzer, but this, honey, is so small and disrespectful. I just can't. Anyway, I'm gonna go into my little brush and set the top of this, cause since I have oily skin, like, to me this just ain't gonna be it. Plus, y'all know I gotta go to work, so underneath a mask for 8 hours with that child makeup will be looking a whole hot mess. So because I have oily combination skin, realistically, I'm always going to set like cream stuff. So if you don't have that, you might not necessarily have to do that. But sister girl got set. So that's what we're gonna do. Amen. Amen. So now we're gonna put the highlighter from, what do you call it, on top. But I need to set the bottom of my face. So I'm gonna try to put the dewy highlighter on top and then put the LYS Beauty highlighter on top of there. So just in case you didn't watch that first impressions video, you can see that. And then I will use the Fenty lip gloss set in the next video after this, along with the new Charlotte Tilbury holiday palette. I'm only gonna do one look though, because like I said, gotta go to work, and then I'll check in with y'all later on. Oh crap, y'all, I put on this blush and then I forgot that I had to put on bronzers, and we got the Westman Atelier bronzer to put on. So let's put on Westman Atelier's bronzer now, and then I will put on the cream highlighter and we can do all that or whatever. So, and I still haven't set the bottom portion of my face. What am I doing with life, y'all? Like, that cream product is really throwing me off as far as like doing the stuff I normally do, because I would normally put this on first and then put the cream product on top. So now I feel like it's gonna look kind of muddy. Good thing we, you know, are wearing masks, because honey, looking muddy was not on the agenda today. Yes, my curls have fallen from the time you saw them Tuesday on Wednesday night, because y'all know I had to come over to my grandmother's house today and like clean up or whatever. So that's why the face is looking how it is. Don't judge me too hard for it, bro. That's why it's looking like this. Okay, so we're looking good. Okay, so, oh, right, I'm supposed to be grabbing the highlighter. So let's put this highlighter on top, and then I'll set the bottom portion of my face. I wonder if roughing it up helps, because now I feel like I see some pigment in it where I didn't before. But I feel like the pigment is just from like the powders I put on my face, not necessarily from the stick itself. So I don't feel like it truly did anything, but we're going to lie and make you feel better and say it did. See, because look, all you see is like glowy pigmented version of what was on my face before. So yeah, I'm not liking this highlighter thing at all, because it's too dewy and greasy for people like me who have oily skin. And then it doesn't give any color off. Like, it gives off whatever color that you have on your face, and I don't like that. So I can already say this is gonna be a no for me, just from you thinking. You might want, I mean, I might like it beforehand like I did before, but I want you all to see how it looks on top of powder. And although it's blending out nicely, it just, to me, it just leaves like an oily spot on my face. It's like, I don't need an oily spot on my face. The oily spots will magically happen on their own. So if you have oily combination skin, I don't recommend that. However, since it's in the set and we were trying everything, I was like, we should try it all together. Amen. Amen. Okay, so now we're gonna take this rose gold highlighter from LYS, gorgeous packaging, and put it all over. And I want to see how well it sits over this gloss too, because it's supposed to be a subtle highlight, so I'm hoping gloss will kind of enhance it, and it does. Look at that, it's gorgeous. Now I might be able to get down with both of these together, but I'd have to use way lighter hand with the gloss than I did with and it's like I said, it's just making a very impactful and gorgeous color of this LYS powder, which I'm happy about. So we look like this now. Only thing is, I feel like you can see the harshness of the highlight. On the cheeks because of the gel I used. I don't know. Okay, so that's what we're looking like. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so I have returned. It is now, let me zoom you on look at the face. It is now 3:17 in the morning. But yeah, so here's what we looking like. As you can see, new eye. I did change a couple things that I did to my face. Like, I didn't use the glowy highlighter on top of the powder this time. I just put it underneath on the skin like I told you all I was gonna do. I have on a lipstick Raza from Makeup by Mara. It's a new lipstick. Y'all know I reviewed the other one, Sierra, in the glow video, along with the LYS. I have the LYS highlighter on again. I have the glow powder underneath the eyes again. I did everything pretty much the same, except I just used a different concealer underneath the eyes. So I used the NARS pot concealer underneath the eyes instead of the Suede pen that I used here at my grandma's house when I did it yesterday. And then I used the Huda Beauty baking powder instead of using the UOMA, because I forgot and left it in the box over there for complexion corner. So I think the face actually looks quite good, all things considered. As you can see, the blush is still intact. I see it on both sides. I was never really impressed with the contour stick, but it looks okay in this area of my eyes. It's just when it comes to where I have to bronze, it doesn't help with her bronze at all, because her bronze isn't dark enough, and then her cream bronze isn't, or sorry, cream contour isn't dark enough in my opinion either. So it's just kind of like, I mean, if you're darker than Tina in the Fancy Face, I feel like don't waste your time on the contour stick or the bronzer, because I'm personally not impressed with them, and you know, you can clearly see I have melanin. But you know, I love the formula of her powder bronzer. I just don't like the fact that it's only 2 colors, and I don't feel like it runs deep enough in my personal opinion. But yeah, I definitely like the blush stick. So I would say maybe just buy a blush stick and the foundation, because I tried the foundation on again. I have the foundation on today. As you can see, the only places it's oily is literally across, well, with the mask on. The rest of my face is totally fine. So I think it's great. If you're curious what's on my eyes, this is the Oden's Eye. It's one of the palettes from the from the Norns collection, the little individual ones. It was the all glittery one. I forgot the name of it. I think it's called Suede or something like that. S-K-U-I-D, I believe is how you spell it. I have that one on. That's what all the glittery stuff is on my eyes. And then I used just a colorful rainbow palette for the rest of the like, you know, shades I have on, because it's orange underneath here and then it's pink back this way. And then y'all know I had to put my blues and then my greens and then my purples, because you know that's just what I love. But I like the little trio to try out, but I have to say I was disappointed in the highlighter. It's nothing but like, you know, a glossy stick, and for like that price I need it to be better. So if you're a person who likes to highlight underneath the skin ahead of time, that part might be useful for you in that way. The contour you can put like up in here if you're my skin tone, and the blush, as you can see, is a great color for people my skin tone. So overall, if you want to try Westman Atelier, I think it's a good set for you to try out, and then you can determine how you feel about the products. But I wasn't impressed with the highlighter. The blush is nice. The contour stick is okay, but I mean, like, for only using it here, and that set costs $78. I personally don't think it's worth it, but if you want to try Westman Atelier, I do think it's worth it to try it. In that retrospect, just make sure you buy it during the I always want to say 21 days of beauty sale, during the Sephora VIB sale in November. That's the best time I would say to buy it, because you get that extra 20% off if you rouge like me, or you just get a discount in general, because I don't think it's still worth $78 for those 3 little bitty things. You saw how small they were, girl. Like, no. So as far as regular price, no, I don't think it's worth it. You know, like those things when I say it's on, I only buy when it's on sale. Like, this is something I only bought on sale, because clearly I bought it on sale, as you saw in the haul video yesterday. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Remember, you all are dimes. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.